Hey y'all, welcome to Infinitely Muse. It's your girl Ellie. Okay y'all, so this is gonna be my favorite read of all the reads, y'all. So this is gonna be a Passed on Loved One Ancestor read for the week of May the 3rd through the 9th, 2026. Boo. So y'all know we're gonna do the name, the passing cards, and I'm gonna do an attribute pull for this. I feel like I'm gonna do an attribute pull for the bonus. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I said I want to do a little bit extra. When I'm able, and I'm able. So y'all know if your name come out, if your name come out, you definitely could have some reads. Some messages in the reads. Just for this week. You know what I'm saying? In general, check the general reads, the titles, y'all, in the descriptions. I don't know why I can't talk. Them karma cards bet not come out. But yeah, y'all. So y'all know with the name pool, it could be your name, you pass on loved one name, you know what I'm saying? It could be just, anyone connected to you, you know what I'm saying, if it's not your name. And just because your name don't come out, don't mean like you're not gonna have a message or whatever in the read, you know what I'm saying? But like, this is just giving more accuracy, you know what I'm saying? So if you click on, you know what I'm saying, especially if you tapped in, you probably should get something out of the read, you know what I'm saying? But this is just giving you a little bit more accuracy to let you know that the message that's in the pool is for you. Y'all feel so choppy, and I don't know why I wouldn't feel like this before I got home. Yeah, I feel like I'm supposed to pull this card, but okay, it's a lot going on, and I don't even know why. I'm pulling 10 cards, y'all. Y'all know usually girl do 8, but I'm going to pull 10 because I got time today. Y'all, I don't know about, I shouldn't say it. Should I say it, y'all? Well, yeah, because this is like the last read of the week. Yeah, y'all see them. I know y'all hearing about them backfires. Because I definitely am. Whew. Out with the old, in with the new, huh, y'all? So yeah, but anyways, hopefully y'all get some good, clear, accurate messages from your passed on loved ones. And then y'all know these reads are done out of light and love. All of the reads are, so they are definitely done out of light and love, you know what I'm saying? So if you wanna you into this, you know what I'm saying, these type of reads, just put the energy out there, hit the purple dot, you know what I'm saying, and you should, get some clear, accurate messages, you know what I'm saying. You might have to check in, a couple of times before you receive, but if you putting the energy out there and your passed on loved one was of light and love, you know what I'm saying, I ain't say perfect, but of light and love, you should get the message, right? You should get a message. Let me see. I don't think. Oh, ain't no karma cards came out on. Okay, so I think we're in the clear. Okay, I think we're in the clear. Okay. Shakaya, Sheila, Cynthia, Samantha, Celeste. Female nickname, Sugar. Oh, this could be a male, and then I'm looking at it because it's on a male card. It could be either or, y'all. Sugar Plum, Muffin, Peach, Bird or Birdie, Sunny, Sparkle, Honey, Penny, Winnie. This gonna be a good. I feel like this is gonna be a good read. Like somebody's gonna get like a message like this, gonna bring them more comfort and like clarity about something. You gonna get a message of comfort. George, y'all. Ooh, child. Oh, well, Gregory is on here though. Jillian, Grant, Geo, Greg, or Gregory. Someone has an Indian name. Arel, Daya, Ilza, Karan, Raya, Vikran. Ethel, I know. There's 2 cards, y'all. It's a male, and I think it's a feminine name card. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Oh. Ronnie, Rennie, Jeff, Jeffrey, Mike, Mikey, Michael, Winston, Sam, Samuel. Somebody, it definitely rained when you're passed on loved one. It's like I'm getting, because when I'm hearing it, let me finish this. Gail, Gina, Jill, Gertrude, Grace, Jill, Jackie, Juicy, Julian, Jessica, Jess, Jane. Y'all look like I got 5 ancestors that I know coming through. Finna start coming through for now. Okay, y'all. So what I finna say is, somebody, it definitely rained, like during the funeral, like y'all know how when you go to put the body, I forgot what you call it, like when they go to bury the body in the cemetery, you know how is it, you know, like all the cars be following each other. It's like somebody, it's like it was clear, and then it just started raining real heavy, and then by the time y'all got to the grave site, it had cleared up and it was just beautiful. It's like you couldn't even tell it had been raining. Somebody, that happened with somebody's passed on loved one, you know what I'm saying, when y'all got ready to bury them. And then I'm hearing like somebody, when they pass on loved one, wait the day of, it rained real heavy. It was like a lot of rain off and on. Like it was raining. It was definitely raining. Spanish names: Anna, Angelina, Elena, Gabriela, Jada, Liliana, Maya, Savannah, Sophia. Men first: Rick, Arthur, Frank, Kenneth, Mark, Stephen, Andrew, Brian, Oliver, Noah. Quan, Quanisha, Quintia, Questa, somebody just go by Q, and Quetta. Male: Russell, Bobby, Jeremy, Steve, Roger, Joe, Albert, Carl, Fred, Eugene, Justin. I was just finna say Justice. But Justin. Female: Ace, Renata, Charity, Cassie, Carissa, Chelsea. Okay, y'all, so I'm picking up some. So with these names, it's like, and ain't none of the karmic cards came out here, y'all. And for me to, I don't know, I restarted this video, so I don't know if I said it in this restore where I was saying about the karmics. I know y'all starting to see, like, hear about backfires and, you know, like, a lot of stuff like car accidents, people getting sick, you know, things going on with their kids, losing houses, vehicles, losing their jobs, getting into it with people they supposed to be cool with. It's just like I know y'all starting to hear about these things, right? I can truly clearly say, because I'm looking at the names and then the energy that I'm picking up, it's like some of these people names are definitely out here, and it's almost like the people that wronged you, it's like you're gonna see them get their karma, like for sure. Yeah, for sure. I'm picking up energy, y'all. So it's like somebody I know definitely gonna get a measure of comfort out of this read for sure. You're gonna definitely get a measure of comfort from your passed on loved one. And then some of y'all from these names, you know somebody with this name, and you finna see them, they finna lose a business, they finna pass themselves, somebody close like a kid, or like, I mean, you know, somebody very, very close to them, their spouse is they finna pass, car wrecks, you know, if this person like, oh, you know, they always be together, they cool, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna see them arguing amongst each other, and it ain't gonna be like a spec, it's gonna be like all out, like they might even get physical. Yeah, it's just it's just gonna be anything that was hitting that people were doing behind your back, you finna find this shit out, like dead ass. And I'm just saying that, y'all, because y'all know, like last week the karmic cards did come out, and it's like I think I'm picking up residual energy, you know what I'm saying, but a lot of y'all been blocked, you know what I'm saying, real stagnant with things, almost in a procrastinated mode, like yeah, that shit is lifted, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, you definitely finna start hearing about some these people having backfires. And it's like, if anybody did something to your loved one, you know what I'm saying, like if you feel like it was some foul play with your loved one, you finna find it out, you know what I'm saying. Like if you feel like somebody poisoned your loved one, if you feel like somebody strangled your loved one, or they, you know, killed your loved one and put them somewhere, and your loved one been missing 2 years, and you trying to figure out where, you know, what's going on, you finna find out all this, you know what I'm saying. You finna find out this. And when I said that, y'all, the Nancy Guthrie lady just popped in my head. So I don't know, maybe something with her finna come on the surface, because we got, look, I had already picked up, you know, some stuff with her. So maybe they gonna get something, you know. But yeah, it's finna be a lot of exposures of karmics, and they finna lose a lot of stuff. And I'm just saying it, you know what I'm saying, because I'm picking the energy of y'all. But y'all gonna, these names is really gonna resonate with a lot of the collective, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. So y'all know when you're pickups on, you know, certain things, I'm gonna tell you, you feel me, you know what I'm saying. I'm hearing somebody got a heavy heart. I don't know if they got a heavy heart because the karma that they finna go through, or starting to go through, I don't know if they got a heavy heart because they really feel remorse for whatever low energy they did towards your loved one or you, I don't know, but somebody got a heavy heart, wanna come clean. It's like, to be honest with you, it's, if you try to come clean about something you did, or you try to make something right, I'm here, it's too late. Like you can't, it ain't gonna say it's never too late. It's never too late, but it ain't, you coming because you don't want to get this karma, you're gonna get it. You had ample time to do what you needed to do. You didn't supposed to do whatever the hell you did in the first place. So yeah, you finna catch this karma. You know, and to be honest with you, like if it's somebody did something, and they might wanna, they feel like, oh, if I tell you what I did, you know, it's almost like, even if somebody be like, well, if I tell the police what I did, maybe I'll get a lesser sentence, or maybe if I come to this person tell them what I did, then, you know, they'll forgive me, they won't press charges. Baby, it's out of their hands. The Most High calls judgment, so you just going to catch it. You gonna catch it, so you can just go and catch it now, or catch it next week, 2 months from now. I don't think you can even hold it off for a year. So, you know, you finna catch it though. Yeah, it's in the making now. Yeah. Alright, I'm just saying, y'all, now it just, you know, this is the energy I'm picking up. But it's kind of, I ain't gonna say it's low, because it's kind of giving somebody some clarification that they need, like, you know. Justice will be served in the 5D and in the 3D. Point blank, period. Wrongs are being righted. So they let me know that the collective that's tapped in with this Pass on Loved One read, like y'all probably feel like it was some foul play with y'all passed on loved ones. And y'all probably even have a thought of like, I think so and so did this. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like you feel like, okay, your passed on loved one came up missing, and you know they just been missing, and you don't. It's like you literally have a thought of probably like, I feel like this person probably was connected to it, and the name might have came out. Or if their name didn't come out, your passed on loved one name might have came out. You know what I'm saying? It could be either or, or it could be both, y'all. But yeah, it definitely rained. It definitely rained. During like, I'm feeling like more like during like the way to put your pass on love, like on the way to put your pass on loved one, to like bury them in the cemetery. But like I said, it's like it did it real heavy out of nowhere, and then it stopped. Or like for the weight, it was like a really rainy day. Just really rainy day, and somebody weight was like, it was dark, like at nighttime. It was definitely dark. I'm seeing like a brick building, and it's like people outside of it. It's dark outside. I don't know if maybe they stopped people from being able to come to the wake because of the rain, or it was just raining off and on. I don't feel like it was heavy, but it was like off and on. It was wet. Maybe that had something to do with somebody not being able to make it to the wake because it was wet. It was raining. Maybe it was storming. It was like, maybe it was storming bad where they were, and it was just like kind of off and on, kind of, you know, not as bad where the wake was, but like from where the loved one was coming from, it was really bad. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't make it. Somebody couldn't make the wake because of the weather. Somebody literally could have been scared. Like, somebody literally could be scared to drive when it's raining. That's the thing, y'all. Like, it's people that literally would not. I had a coworker like that. I don't guess I'm picking up on her energy. I had a coworker like that, y'all. She would not drive in the rain. She gonna be late. You know what I'm saying? She's not going to drive in the rain. You know what I'm saying? Or either, you know, she'll have to bring, like, her husband have to bring her to work or come pick her up. But she wasn't gonna. She'll, like, if she finna get off, she finna wait for it to stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, either she gonna be like, probably, you know, maybe if she even knows it's gonna rain, just tell her husband to come get her, you know, and she don't drive. Or, you know, I know a couple of times it was like a little bit late. She don't drive. She would not drive in the rain, y'all. So maybe somebody is like that. You don't drive in the rain. Or maybe your passed on loved one didn't like to drive in the rain. What's it flipped over? Oh, it's too many, y'all. Well, I'm going to read what AIDS. AIDS came out, I think. AIDS. So your passed on loved one passed from AIDS. Found out late stage, passed shortly after. And then it say car accident. Well, I might as well read it. It says was in hospice. It says 6 months, was in hospice, nursing home, died at home, car accident, hit from the back, hit by an 18-wheeler, head-on collision. y'all, I'm so sorry. Y'all, I can't, you know what, I'm going to have to tell y'all this because it's going to stay on my mind until I tell you. And I'm trying not to do it because it's somebody passed on, loved one, definitely died of age, y'all. Okay, so the energy that I am picking up during this read right now, the part 1, is like, I'm picking up like, y'all finna definitely see the backfires. Like, pay attention to people when they call, oh, I got an accident. Oh, I had to go to, I went to the doctor and I got a cancer diagnosis. Or, oh, you know what I'm saying, I went to the doctor and I got to go have emergency surgery. Oh, this happened to my child. Or, oh, because these backfires hit. I ain't wishing that on nobody's children, but I'm telling you what I'm picking up. It's going to be some people that's going to have some issues, some sad stuff happen with their children. People that's in like generally good relationship, they're gonna have some spouses pass. They're gonna have some loss of they're gonna have loss of stability, y'all. And I ain't even trying to pick up on this, but it's like, I don't know, spirit is like, let me like, so y'all gotta wanna like know, or you probably thinking about something. Oh, I get it now. For the collective that feel like somebody did something wrong to your passed on loved one, your ancestor, you finna see them get their karma. That's what it is. Cause it's like I'm stuck on it. I shouldn't be stuck on it like that. So that's what it is. They want me to let you know that you finna see the person or the people that you feel like did something harmful to your passed on loved one, and and they actually did, you finna see them go through it. And those things that I just said, you're gonna hear about those things with those particular persons. That's what it is. That's what it is. Because I'm like, why am I being stuck? What is it? Heart attack. What is this? Heart attack. I'm like, why am I stuck? What is okay, this ain't making no sense. I'm seeing the back of the cards. Y'all know this gonna irritate me a little bit because they back and forth. There it is, okay. Give me a second, y'all. So some of y'all intuition was point on. Like you wouldn't tripping when I feel like that person had something to do with my passed on loved one murder. You went tripping, and you finna get clarification through what happened to them, to people that they love. That's what it is. And babe, when I tell you they finna have loss, not just physical loss, it's like loss of houses, properties, finances, mental loss. Yeah, loss of relationship, close relationships, loss. And then you like almost probably finna get the proof. So like it might be like the murder weapon get found, or the murder spot. You know, if your passed on loved one been missing for a minute, y'all gonna get like the spot. Wow. Somebody was beat to death with a gun, a pole. They were kick stumped in the head, chest, face area. Alright, y'all, I'm done. Now the energy gone. That's what they wanted me to tell y'all. That you finna the person that hurt your passed on loved one, that you feel like murder, that had something to do with your passed on loved one, murder or something like that. Watch what happened. And like some of this shit I already done started. Some of this then like I already started. Like it's now, y'all. It's like in the now. Someone was executed in jail. Plane crash. Alright, I need one more, y'all. Then we can get into these paths. And babe, I'm gonna get the message. It might take me a minute to figure it out or whatever, but I'm gonna get the message to you. You know what I'm saying? Because when some stay on it's like I be trying to figure it out. I'm thinking, but I'm like, because it's staying on my mind. There ain't no karmic cards out here. No karmic cards came out here. So that's letting you know, ooh, karma done touched down and finna cause hell. And then, you know, the rest of this is just like, you know, I mean, a regular passed on loved one. But that's a specific message for somebody. Maybe that's gonna bring you comfort. Maybe that message that I just said, that would be the comfort, other than just the like you literally getting a message from your passed on loved one in the part 2. That might have been the comfort right there. Yeah, it worked like that, y'all. Yeah, that's just how it be. Alright, let's get into these passing cards. You know what I'm saying? These are some of the ways that your passed on loved one could have passed, for sure, y'all. Keep in mind, make sure you pay attention to the name pulls, and then, you know, your girl gonna do attribute pulls so you can get a little bit more clear accuracy with the read. And you will. Autoimmune disease, MS deficiency disorder. So they might have like a deficiency order. Probably their body didn't make enough of a particular vitamin or something, or I'm hearing sickle cell. Could have been MS, but an autoimmune disease. Something with their body didn't produce enough white cells. Is that cancer or sickle cell? Something about white cells. But I'm hearing it's the white cells are taking the red cells, or the red cells are attacking the white ones. It's something like that, y'all. Someone cut their wrist. Tub, bathroom, and the closet. They cut their wrist. Lung, heart failure. Okay, one more thing, y'all. I just heard it said, Spirit just said, this some of the ways that these people could end up passing that you finna hear about in the now. So this is definitely ways that your passed on loved one has. And then in the now, recent, this week, within like a month span time, I would give it, you're going to hear about that person that you feel like murdered or did something bad to your passed on loved one. You're going to probably hear about some of this shit going on with them. Lung, heart failure. Sports car accident. In a Corvette, Camaro, Charger, BMW, Porsche, Ferrari. Motorsport accident in a water vehicle. It could be a 3-wheel vehicle, a 3-wheel motorcycle could be involved in this sports car accident. AIDS. Disease ran its course. So disease just ran its course. Y'all know it ain't no cure for AIDS. So I mean, you know, that's what they say. So police shooting, beating, tase. Rest in peace, George Floyd. Neonic stopped breathing. And that's specific. And y'all know that didn't just happen to George Floyd, but that's kind of like when he brought awareness to, because there's other people that have passed by police shooting, beating, tase, knee on their neck or on their chest, and they stop breathing. Y'all know that ain't happened just one, but so yeah. But he brought kind of the awareness out of that, right? And then the other guy, King, what was the man that got beat? Rodney, was it Rodney King? Y'all know that. So that was kind of like two major, you know, big stories. Died from complications from cosmetic surgery, from face surgery, boobie surgery. Somebody got lipo, and or BBL. Somebody died from the complications from cosmetic surgery. Drown. River, ocean, waterfowl, Niagara Falls, Nigeria, 2020 through 2025. Natural disaster, New Orleans, Texas. Mountains with water falling. This could be, I'm here, this could be a place where somebody might feel like it was some foul play with a drowning, like by Niagara Falls or like a waterfall. Somewhere where mountains with water is falling. And y'all, what I'm getting is, damn, I'm okay. So y'all know, like, it was probably like 3-4. It might have been more than that. About years ago, it was this, I think it was a black girl. She was like, I'm gonna jump over the thing with her kids or something like that. I can't remember. It was like 3 years ago, maybe. I'm just seeing that or hearing that story, and then the picture that I got in my head is one day me and like one of my friends. This is when I was real young, y'all, like very young. I don't know, maybe 18. I remember they took me to this waterfall. It was so beautiful, y'all. But I was thinking, damn, when somebody fall, they gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I kind of felt uneasy because I'm like, he was like, look over there. And I'm like, I'm just saying, it made me feel uneasy because y'all know I'm just like that. Like, shit, I ain't trying to get too close. I don't want to slip on whatever. Cause baby, you fall down there, you ain't coming back. But it was so beautiful, y'all. So I don't know. Somebody was like, we went to the, water, the falls. We was looking in the water, and then they fell over, and they really pushed them over. You know what I'm saying? Well, if that's how you feel, you finna find out, because karma is spinning the block, boo. So that's what I'm picking up, y'all. Did I think the person's gonna push me over? No, but I'm telling you, the energy, I was like, they was like, look over. I'm like, hell no. I'm like, you look over. And they were doing it, but I'm like, just because you do it, I ain't gonna do it. So I'm not finna lean over and ain't nothing but water. It was so beautiful, y'all. And then think about it, went too far from, like, what we say, probably like 40 minutes at the most, but it was so beautiful. Y'all don't know where it was. But it was like a waterfall. Like, you can go on a bridge, and it was just like water. The water just falling, and just like nothing but water. Y'all, was so beautiful. That's significant to somebody. Mountains, waters, some kind of like concrete thing. You can go and look at the water. Overdose, crack, meth, cocaine, ice, crystal, heroin. Overdose. House fire. Couldn't get out. Ooh. Y'all, I hope it's not gonna be an incident in the now, and like coming up very in the recent, with somebody going to drown their children, their child or their children. And I was picking this shit up earlier, and it's like, I'm seeing it. It's like, I don't know if it's gonna be like a standoff. I don't know if it's gonna be like a standoff where like somebody like, oh, I'm finna go do this, and then the family members might call so the police get there before this happened, or can get there before this happened, or I don't know if cause somebody might feel like, oh, they just saying that, they not. And then I'm getting, it's just reminding me how like the energy I'm getting of, it's like a feminine energy want to be with a masculine, and it's like she got children and she feel like a children in a way. And y'all know that ain't happening in a minute. Y'all know that was kind of happening a little bit much, where people were driving their children in the water, or either putting them in the drowning them in the tub, y'all. I'm just feeling like it could be an incident like that, like in the now. This coming up in like the... Is either incident like that finna come up, or this has already happened, and maybe that particular person actually did go through with what they were trying to do to their child or the children, and something finna happen with them. Like if they already did it and it's like, oh, I don't know, it was an accident, something. So it's either or, y'all. It could be both, but I'm picking it up. And the thing about that, I picked that up earlier before I even started moving around. When I was in the bed, I started thinking about that, and now it's coming up. House fire, couldn't get out, smoke inhalation, trapped. And this is definitely significant because I just got off the phone with my mama, y'all, like about 20 minutes. And we were just talking in general. And right before we got off the phone, she was like, yeah, it was on the news. The lady, it's a lady, she died in a house fire. She was like 50 in her 50s. She said it was 2 other people in the house. They got out, but she didn't get out. And she's like, maybe she was sleeping heavy or something like that, but she didn't get out. And she was like, you know how, pretty sure she didn't think that was the last time she go to sleep and she was going to wake up. But it was a house fire, 3 people in it, and 2 of them got out. So this is significant. And so somebody could have literally just was sleeping hard, because they do say smoke inhalation, just, you know. Drown. Oh my gosh, drown is out here twice. Innocent. Oh, this the card right here, y'all. Pool, home, building, tub, child, baby, water park. And this innocent is like, damn, I picked up on the energy before I even got to the... I didn't know this was out here. So it's like, y'all know when I get this card with this innocent, it's like either this is a child, somebody drowning with a child, either it's like somebody's questioning, did the person really drown, or did somebody do it? Did the baby really drown in the tub, or did the person do it? You know, did the mother, father, whoever's caring for the child, did they do it? Did the baby really wander off into the parking of the water park and drown, or did somebody do that? Let their child run, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit, now I'm picking up something else. Hold up, y'all. Okay, pool. Or it could have been like a drowning at a house in the pool. You find your baby, your child in the pool, and it's like somebody probably like, oh, they know how to swim, or that's, you know, it's off. But whoever you feel like did this, or whoever did it, you gonna know by this karma they finna get. And this water park, so it's something about a water park for real, y'all, because water park is on both of these cards. Well, fall and water park, waterfall and water park. Y'all see this shit? So I'm sorry, y'all, but it's like I was picking up on it and I was like, damn, I'm getting stuck. And this the card right here. So that definitely already happened, or it's leading up to happen, or it could be both for me to pick it up like that. And then it's some foul play with this shit, just point blank period. It's too many ways. I'm just saying, because I'm picking up on the energy, y'all. It's too many ways. If you don't want children, you don't have to have children. Ain't nobody forcing y'all to have no kids. I ain't finna get into someone was hung, lynched, small country town, found in the tree or by a tree. And y'all, this could be like a truck or somebody like drive for a living, like travel for work. because down here, it was kind of, they had happened like, it was kind of, you know, it was some events closer down in the south not too long ago, y'all. They were, and the truckers were saying like in these country, these little, what you call them, little, you know, the little towns that don't nobody really be in. Y'all, I forgot what you call them. It was going on, y'all. But the truckers was coming up missing in these little small towns, or somebody could like drive, like do Uber or something like that. That could resonate with them. I'm just saying. And then it could even go to me. That could be somebody's like passed on loved one, like from like ancestor, like ancestor type shit. You know, you could have heard about like a passed on loved one, ancestor years that was like the way they passed, they would like hum. They were hung. And it probably was like they was hung for something they didn't even do. If them people still around, if they got some lineage, baby, when I tell you, you finna hear about it. Burnt to death, explosion, car, delivery truck, plane. Burnt to death, explosion. And y'all, with this car, delivery truck, plane, I ain't looked at these cards. I really, you know, somebody that you find out your passed on loved one, maybe that's the way that they did pass. I'm talking about like an ancestor for real, y'all, like an ancestor, you know what I'm saying? If they were lynched, the person, you know, that probably is responsible, baby, all I gotta say is burnt to death, explosion, car, delivery truck, plane. Alright, y'all, so that was the messages. I'm just, this part one supposed to really just kind of be me reading, but I'm getting a lot of messages, a lot of downloads as we reading the cards, y'all. And I'm for it, you know what I'm saying? Because anything that could come through that's gonna help you get a message of comfort, clarity, or something like that, something that was on your mind, shit, I'm here for it, especially if it come through. I don't know. I don't. Well, yeah, I do know, because it's kind of like it was raining a little bit outside. So usually when it get kind of like when it be raining, y'all don't know why, it's like it just made me so sleepy. Rain like make me so sleepy. I know they do that to a lot of people. Okay, so the next cards, y'all, is the bonus cards, the attribute cards, y'all. So your girl gonna pull 10 of these attributes. This is the attributes of your passed on loved one, or you know what I'm saying? It's gonna give you some clarification for sure. Your passed on loved one is around you. Just because they're not here in the physical does not mean that they're not here in the spiritual. Baby, when you talk, they hear you, boo. I'm trying to tell you what I know. They definitely hear you. What is this? Oh, they talking already. I was okay. Well, they ready. They ready. Okay. So y'all keep in mind, this is your attributes, me, you know what I'm saying, or your passed on loved one attributes. Just me and you. Oh my God. Excuse me, y'all. I'm so sorry, because I'm really not tired, but it's just the energy, y'all. Ooh, that's how many? Shit, we gonna take them. That's 3. So shoot, these three can go together or they can be separate, y'all. See what we looking like, what our past on loved ones looking like. If I pick up any other energy on the card, I'll let you know. But we gonna stick with the past on loved ones, y'all. Them karmas will not take over this read. I'm gonna make me some coffee, y'all. Oh goodness. One more, boo, and let's get into this. Yep, I see it. It's a Mason. This got a tattoo that it's a Mason that got like a tattoo of like masonry. You know what? Let me see something, y'all. Tattoo of masonry. So literally they was telling me to like literally pull it up. So somebody know somebody that has tattoos that are similar to these right here, y'all. Let me see, let me try to get it where you can it's zoom in. Hold up. Oh, wait a minute. Look at them. Hold up, y'all. It's telling me to look at these tattoos, y'all. This one with this G in the middle with this faith, hope, and clarity is definitely standing out to me, y'all. Somebody knows somebody with tattoos that are very similar to this. Very similar. One, two. Pause it if you need to. And one more, y'all. It's telling me just flip it up and then whatever stop on to show y'all. Oh wow, this don't even look like masonry, but oh, so somebody got fake tattoos for sure. Somebody could have like a face tattoo, but it's like a skull coming out of it, something like that. It ain't right here, y'all, but that's what I'm picking up. Somebody got flowers in a jar. So that's flowers in a jar. That's symbolic to me that somebody putting somebody in a jar. A person, somebody been putting a divine being in a jar. That's what that symbolizes to me. And they look like angel wings. So somebody got some angel wings. Somebody got some stairs. Oh, that one real significant. This second one, this TikTok one, y'all, and that's it. But they were just telling me. So somebody that you know got something like those or like close to those, right? Some in their tattoo, the ones that I just showed you, this person that is a Mason has. Whether it's the like whatever that little thing that like the little square thing or whatever look like a ruler or something, or like some stairs, some skulls, faces, them angel wings, somebody got like a spiritual, they say it's a spiritual tattoo somewhere right here, y'all. Maybe an evil eye. Baby, they finna go through it. And not only, I don't know if this person did something to like your passed on loved one, but it's like the energy I'm getting is like whatever dark shit they was doing to you, it's like returning to them. So if they were sending you death magic, the person in the past. If they were sending shit towards your kids, something happened with their kids. If they were sending something towards your work, they finna lose their work. Something finna happen. I'm telling you, that's specific, and you know who it is. Like, you literally know who it is. You know who this Mason is that got this tattoo. Collective, you know who it is. Yeah, they finna go through it. It could be a feminine energy that they're connected to too, and because she's connected to him, she finna go through it too. Yeah. And you know who this is. You know who this is for sure, and you're gonna hear about it. You're gonna hear about them getting sick, losing their life, people really close to them. You finna hear about loss. That's that loss. Yeah. And collective, I don't really feel like, this person could have did something toward your family member, but I feel like this is more for you. You know a Mason with like a tattoo like that, or you're gonna run it. You're gonna know this person when you see them. If you don't know them, it could be somebody that you just associate with. It could be somebody that you know that knows this person, but you finna see. You gonna see that anything that I said out my mouth for us with those tattoos, or like in it, but that one that had like faith, charity, clarity and stuff. That one is real significant. All right, so anyways, let's get back to us, y'all. Let's get back to me and you and the passed on loved ones, right? Our ancestors. Attitude. Ooh, rude as fuck. Insecure, unhealed, emotional. What did it say? Appear to wounds. Unhealed emotional wound. Baby, I need to start writing better. I'm like, that don't make sense. Read it up and down, Allison. Somebody appears to have money. Oh, shit. Does fraudulent activities. A materialistic. Narcissist. A sexual abuser. Or somebody been sexually abused. Y'all, this is the karmic energy. This ain't our energy. Hell, they just gonna come through anyway. That's crazy because they ain't even it. So somebody really collected. You've been going through it, and your passed on loved one that passed. You really, really, really love them. Cause this shit accurate as fuck. I know it is. The karmic. This person was rude. You probably say, oh, they so rude. Like, why they so rude like that? That don't even make sense. They were rude. Very unemotional. Like, detached almost. Like a narcissist. Just think about themselves. Everything they do is like for themselves. This could be somebody, if y'all at work and it's like, hey, the boss say, hey, do y'all want pizza or chicken? And then it's 50 people and 48 of them say pizza. Did I say pizza or chicken? Well, pizza. This the type person be like, well, I want chicken, and we'll argue, well, why y'all don't want chicken? We should get chicken. Well, don't nobody want to eat that. Like, make a big deal. You know, like that type shit. Like, just very want what they want and don't care how, how nobody else feel. They do fraudulent shit. Very materialistic. Money hungry. And that's going to be the first thing you hear about all that money that they finna lose. Penny pitching ass type shit. That's what they're going to be on. And I don't even mean to be like, but shit, y'all, it's the energy. It's the energy. You know what I'm saying? But that's not our energy. That's not your past on loved one energy. Only thing I'm getting out this with this rude as fuck. Like your past on loved one just probably was one of them people that talk their mind. You say what on their mind. You know what I'm saying? You know how some people just like that. They just say, sometimes you be like, I ain't gonna say that because they could hurt somebody's feelings or they could be taken some way. So you might not say it, or you might say it in a lighter, like, think about, like, how can I put it so it won't hurt their feelings. Your past on loved one probably just didn't care. Like, just say whatever. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you look ugly in it. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't like that. Don't nobody with it. Like, they just say what they, feel. Regardless of how you feel. You know what I'm saying? They just say what they feel. It wasn't in no ill way. Like, they didn't mean to hurt your feelings, but they just like that. If they didn't like something, they gonna say it or something don't taste good. They be like, nah. You be like, I cook for you, and then they taste it. It's like, like, why you use that, or this don't taste right, or so and so food tastes better. But it ain't to put you down. It's just like, that's just how they feel. That's just how they are. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? But it's not like somebody that maliciously try to say negative things to hurt your feelings. That's not how they work. But they did like speak what was on their mind, and it don't matter how it made you feel, because that's how they feel. And they were like, they're trying to make you feel bad about your shit. Just like, yo, you can do it. They might even say you should have put this in it. I cooked the cake, and they taste the cake and like, oh, so and so cake tastes better than yours, and they might be like, you should have put a little bit more of this, but it's alright. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just speak their mind. Someone has multiple piercing, ears, 2 to 7 holes. So they got all this up, done. Somebody got a nose piercing, a lip piercing, cheek piercing, breast piercing, privacy area of the tongue. You know what I'm saying? Put a word below, collective. Is this you, or is this your past on loved one? It's one of y'all. Shoe size 12 on the dot. That's what you wear, or that's what your past on loved one wear. For the shoe size, if it's your past on loved one, so you got the shoes. You was in charge of the shoes. Y'all know sometimes people, I ain't even know, like, some people be like, don't put no shoes on them. Like, if they got the bottom part closed, I ain't really never thought of it. They was like, why you gonna put some shoes on them? They ain't gonna see that part. I've heard people say that. Like, I would probably want my past on loved one to have some shoes on, even if you ain't gonna see it. But I'm just saying. But some people. So maybe it was the issue with like the shoes. Maybe you couldn't find like a size 12 shoe. You was like, well, we'll just close the bottom part up. It ain't gonna make no difference, because ain't nobody gonna see the bottom part. That could be a real thing with somebody. That could have happened. Now, I mean, I can see that, because you emotional, and if you trying to find like a certain color, something like that, or they might have been like, you might have found the size 12 that you need, but it wasn't gonna be there on time. Could have been something like that. Put it where it belongs, y'all. Or you pass on loved one, or you just wear size 12. Someone is a pastor, preacher, deacon in the church. Maybe on the prayer board, white hat. So either you do this, collective, or your passed on loved one do this, or was a pastor, preacher, or a deacon. Y'all definitely so maybe was y'all Baptist? Maybe I think Baptist. I'm hearing Baptist Pentecostal, but I'm hearing Baptist. So maybe y'all religion was Baptist. Someone paints their real nails the same color or their favorite color. So if your favorite color is pink, you always got pink nails. If your favorite color is purple, whenever you do your nails, get your nails done, it's going to be purple, or some purple definitely going to be in it. So y'all get it. Or somebody just paint their nails nude. Like, you just do clear coat. You could be a man or a woman. Somebody just do French tip nails all the time. Maybe you like work in the healthcare field, and that's just what you do. Or maybe you do office work, and it seems more, or maybe that's what your past on loved one do. Maybe they did office work, and it was like, I ain't even getting all that them color. They might feel like that's ghetto. They probably think like, that's so ghetto, but y'all know that's okay. I'm classy, bougie, ratchet. So, but yeah, pink is definitely somebody's favorite color. That's definitely what they usually do, y'all, because pink is on here. Y'all know I got a little pink in my nails, so let's see. Y'all know I always get messages of clarification through these cards. Male, female. Someone has ugly feet, rough, ashy corns. They crooked. They could be swollen, hard, crusty. They got some black toenails, maybe missing toenails, or if they got diabetes, they got sores on their feet from diabetes. They having issues, complications with their feet from diabetes. Why I'm saying it like that in a now? Oh my God! I just said that. I had to catch myself, y'all. So this is all three of our energy. This is our energy. This could be like your past on loved one energy, or the karmas. Because I just said that like in the now. So maybe the karmas are having some foot issues, as they should. Transgender, LGBTQ. Put it where it belongs, collective. Someone is naive, a little slow, young, could have been sheltered, not well versed, or doesn't learn the lessons from bad decisions or incidents. Cognitive disability. So, okay, I'm hearing this could be me or you. You know what I'm saying? You know. Or this could be your past on loved ones energy. But I'm here with this cognitive disability. It's like these karmas. I'm hearing mental illness. So y'all know it's a difference between being naive and having mental illness. You can learn. You ain't gotta be naive. You just gotta learn, go through some stuff and learn the lessons. But sometimes with this mental illness, sometimes people born with that. You know what I'm saying? Because they hormones be out. So being naive is not all the way, you know, not so bad, because you can always come up out of that. With these cognitive disabilities, sometimes you be needing medication. You know, some people literally need medication to be, you know what I'm saying, to be able to go through life. You know what I'm saying, like to be insane. I mean, to be sane, or they'll be insane. Y'all, you know, get what I'm saying. Someone in their 60s, open-minded, wise, retirement, trips, fishing, dinner parties, spending time with the children, couple. So you can take that as a message together, or you can take it as separate messages, or this could be two different people, y'all, two different energies. It could be your past on loved one energy in yours, you know what I'm saying? So put it where it belongs, y'all. It was 3 cards came out. Someone is spiritual, worshipful, alone, focus on inner values beyond the material world through prayer, meditation, mindfulness, and nature connection. This is definitely for us collective, and this definitely could have been your past on loved one. They could be spiritual. That's why they ass coming through now. So your past on loved one was spiritual, you know what I'm saying? And you most likely probably will be too. It's under 12 foot, y'all. 12 size foot shoe. Someone has a brand on them attached that signifies their pledge or fraternity, sorority. And y'all know I got fraternity, sorority on this card, but it told me to look up masonry. Y'all know the mason card didn't come out, but I had saw it in the pulling, and so like the energy I had got, it's like it told me to pull that up. That's why I did that. So somebody that probably is a mason is connected to a fraternity, or it's a feminine energy that is connected to a masculine that is a mason in a fraternity, or either or, something like that, y'all. But them tattoos are going to be very significant, and they finna go through there. And then think about this, under the someone is a pastor, preacher, deacon. Definitely this could be you collective. It could be your past on loved one. But with that being under there, y'all know I'm going to tell you all the energies that I'm picking up. This mason, this person that's connected to this fraternity, sorority, they kind of probably act religious. Their religion that they claim might be Baptist, Pentecostal, Jehovah Witness. That's what I'm hearing. Baptist, Pentecostal, and Jehovah Witness. What would Jesus do? That's what I'm hearing. I'm saying with the what would Jesus do card. So y'all know there'd be like Jehovah Witnesses be passing those cards out. So yeah. So this somebody just act really religious. This is the feminine and the masculine energy. They just act so religious. This could be a couple, you know what I'm saying? So into church, so into religion. They don't do nothing wrong. Loves neutral colors. Favorite: blue, gray, black, ivory, cream, brown, tan, hunter green, burgundy. That's somebody's favorite color. Blue, gray, black, ivory, cream, brown, tan, hunter green, burgundy. Somebody's last name could be Hunter or Green. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry, but it's the energy, boo. This 3 cards, y'all. Government, state, job, career. So collective, you either have a government, state job, career, or your past on loved one did, for sure. They got that paper. Attitude. High positive vibes only. Spiritual. Glass half full. Sees the positive side of everything. Self-love, knows their worth. This is definitely for the collective and your past on loved one. Positive vibes only. Somebody had a brown skin tone, so they let me know you had some color. You got some color. Oh, this is for your past on loved one for sure. And that's too, y'all. Brown skin tone. So not only, you know, African American, not only African American, I'm picking up your past on loved one. Could have been like Spanish, Mexican, even Italian. It's like tint, you know what I'm saying? Tint of your skin. Feel me? Jamaican, her Haitian, Africa. Cosmopolitan. I'm hearing cosmopology. All right, y'all. So that was, you know, your past on loved one ancestor read part 1. If any of this resonated with you, stay tuned for part 2. Is that an hour? Oh my! So your girl went and got it. So y'all probably like timestamp these in case you don't want to look at all the, you know, things, y'all. All right, let's get into part 2.